Hello, my name is Niels Gesthuizen, and over the next 5 minutes I'm proud to present post-haste the Pocket People Project portfolio. For administration purposes, my contact and identification details can be found on the introduction screen of the portfolio. So what is Pocket People? Well, for this project, the chosen focus was a virtual reality game, and as such I've envisioned a type of digital aquarium, whereby the player takes on the role of a benevolent deity looking over a settlement of medieval-era people as they live on a small island. The aim of Pocket People is to produce a stress-free VR environment where you can temporarily immerse yourself and leave your woes in the real space. The assets and game are meant to produce signs which call back to childhood imaginations, such as playing with Legos or dolls. In preparation for asset production, I produced a research essay. Now, the full document is far too long to go into depth here, however the brief scientific takeaway is this. It has been shown in studies outlined in the stress relief section of the report that playing casual VR games for a period helped participants deal with traditionally stress-inducing events in a calmer manner. Therefore, the assets produced for Pocket People are designed to be as non-threatening and childlike as possible, calling back to childhood toys more than their real-world counterparts. Additionally, for reference's sake, while figuring out the mechanics the assets would exist within, I've leaned heavily on colony builder games such as RimWorld or Banished, while for art style, I've referenced heavily the game Human Fall Flat, as well as a suite of low-poly art style pictures. Please note, for more information and a complete reference list of scholarly sources, please consult the full research report document in the portfolio. Time is short, and I've made a lot of assets, so I'll quickly name and describe each asset and provide a view of its render. If you'd like to properly view the full 3D model, please see the full portfolio. To begin the asset showcase, Pocket People Boulder is the first of a set of 3 what I consider to be geography assets. All 3 of the following assets could be rendered dynamically by the game engine on a scene, or placed by the player to further shape the environment. This triumvirate involves Pocket People Boulder, Pocket People Rock, and Pocket People Tree. Moving on, we have the building assets. This starts with Pocket People Room, which is the foundation of any building mechanics in the game. These rooms are designed to be placed next to each other or on top of each other to create larger structures, and would have dynamically forming doors, archways, and staircases, allowing for the models to move within. This category contains Pocket People Room, Pocket People Window, Pocket People Door, and Pocket People Bed. Finally, we have the creatures. These would be placed into the scene by the player and would move around and interact with their environment. This includes Pocket People Pig, which it should be noted would be more like a pet to the Pocket People as opposed to livestock due to the light-hearted nature of the game. Finally, we have Pocket People Person, the seminal creatures of this game, which act as the fish in this virtual aquarium. Finally, for the asset showcase, I've grabbed some renders of a scene that I'll show off next, and curated some soundscapes from the created sound assets. Unfortunately, due to time constraints, I'll only be paying about 10 to 20 seconds of each soundscape. To hear the full soundscape, please see the full portfolio. Hic locus, estu paimas dale suvate viteri, abavis imbutis dentibius grantis titus, bellum la quae homini. Hic locus,
bellum omnium.
Key, tempora domino regit.
Estu paimas. Finally, a brief reflection over this animatic of a scene I produced to showcase the assets. Over the last trimester, I feel like, considering I started from nothing, I've come quite far in regards to 3D modeling and asset creation. Personally, I'm quite pleased with the assets I've produced and the manner in which I've produced them. And while I admit a couple things could have been done cleaner or more professionally, I think these are expected learning humps. I think the thing I've learned most from this whole process is the sheer importance of good note-taking. During the trimester I had a serious computer crash which resulted in losing all my files, but thanks to my careful note-taking during assets production I was able to reproduce a lot of the assets fairly easily and not lose that much time. I've been Niels Gesthuizen and thank you for listening to my presentation regarding Pocket People.